Hey guys, it's FuzionTimmy here, and welcome to another Dragon Blox Ultimate video. And today, I just wanted to start off this video by saying thank you for all the support on my last one. If you don't know what it is, basically, I was going over Super Saiyan Blue 4, and it's a Game Pass form. It actually did cost me money, but I'm actually making that money back just from how much success it had. So when I put that video up, guys, it got #1 in the search results for Dragon Blox Ultimate. If you looked up the name Dragon Blox Ultimate, I was #1, and I still am currently as I'm making this video. Meaning I even surpassed Atlas in the rankings, which is insane. And it's all thanks to your guys' support, so I just want to say thank you. We also gained like 30 to 40 subs last night. We're about to hit 5,000. By the time this video goes up, we might have hit 1,000. So thank you so much. I'll be making a 5,000 sub special pretty soon. It's going to be really big. I'm going to have Bacon's help. It's going to be really cool. But the thing I want to get over today, the thing I'm actually going to be talking about, is that there has been an announcement from Pingo. Pingo is the owner of Dragon Blox Ultimate. He's already working on more forms. He's already thinking of working on more non-canon forms. Okay, so he put out a tweet saying, I will be adding more non-canon forms, such as Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, which I believe is from Dragon Ball Heroes. So that's going to be pretty cool. I've never watched Dragon Ball Heroes, but I have seen the form. The form does look sick. The only issue I'm really seeing, though, is that he's giving us so many new forms, people are going to stop wanting to buy them, because it's kind of just like, what's the point? You know, I can already go kill all these bosses without having to buy a new form. What's the point? I mean, sure, it'll help you a little bit, but if he keeps putting them out like this, it's going to be pointless. Dragon Blox Ultimate is starting to have way too many forms, and way too many moves and crap. I guess not really moves. We need more melee moves. We could use more energy moves. More, I guess, what would we call it? We need different energy moves, not just the same old thing over and over and over. We got Blast and we got a Bomb. I mean, that's pretty cool, but, you know, I want to see something different, something special that really changes combat. Same thing with Melee. Melee's got a lot of good stuff here, but we could add, you could also add way more. But forms, we have so many forms here. And he just keeps adding to it. He keeps adding to it. What I really think he needs to add is just accessories and stuff. But that's the problem with Dragon Blox Ultimate right now. I don't think he's going to be adding any of that cool stuff that we want. I don't know if he just can't or if he just doesn't have enough time. But it's like, it almost feels like he's milking the money because he keeps asking for us to buy these new Game Pass forms. I'm not saying I don't like it. I love the look of these forms. I like him adding more forms. And I'm not sure, I know he's not a bad guy. I know he's not meaning like this. But I feel like he needs to add different stuff. Like, we're really tired of getting forms and moves and a boss. Like, it's the same thing over and over and over. It's getting very, very boring. And that's why this game's kind of less popular than the other games, such as Dragon Ball Rage. Which Dragon Ball Rage is a way crappier game. No offense to the Dragon Ball Rage fans. This game looks better, and it has so much more to it. Dragon Ball Rage, though, is more popular because it has a lot more stuff that you can actually go and do compared to this one. The auras also look a little bit better. It's honestly just opinion-based there, but I just feel like that's why this game's really fallen behind. Stuff like Final Stand does have accessories and things, while this is just stuck with only getting us new forms and new moves, which I said I don't hate, but it's just becoming a little bit much. Can we see something new, accessories, swords, not bosses? I know Chris Quick, you know, he used to be an old friend of mine, and we're on terms. We're not like bad friends or anything. Not like bad friends. We're not like enemies or anything. But we're not exactly friends. We just acknowledge each other as there. But we should be friends, and he was mentioned trying to add the Moro boss. The Moro boss, if you don't know who Moro is, he's like the Dragon Ball super villain. He's literally the current villain. I thought that was pretty cool, but at the same time, I feel like we need to add other stuff. Besides bosses, besides forms, we need more stuff to add to the game. Like accessories, like I said. Or, let's see, an Ozaru form would be pretty cool. Maybe a day and nighttime cycle, which if it's gonna be night, it shouldn't be like pitch black. It should just be like barely night. I don't know, it should be like a little bit gray or something. They could add so much more. They could actually make the time chamber and like in the gravity chamber useful. There's just so many different things that he could be doing, and he's not doing it yet, and it's kind of a pain. And I'm sure you guys agree with me, right? Because like getting a new form every couple weeks is not gonna be that interesting, because eventually it's just gonna get stale. And in my opinion, it already has. Don't get me wrong, I like getting new forms. I like the game having updates. But this is not the kind of updates I'm going for. I'm not going to wait 5 months just to get an extra form that gives me like a little increase. You know, I want to see stuff that gives me a better reason to play, even if it's just looks, like clothes or swords, anything. There's something cool, something very interesting. And I'm sure Pingo's working on that, but the thing that actually bothered me about his tweet is he also was talking about how he's working on other projects, and that's the reason why he can't work on this. And what I'm wondering is, why would you start making a bunch of different projects if you can't actually flesh out the one that's doing successful? I don't know what his other projects are, but as far as I know, this is the main one. And I'm just thinking, you should put more time and effort into this, and you could even be you could beat any other Dragon Ball game currently. Maybe not Saiyan Rampage. He's a one-man team, but he could really do a lot more with Dragon Ball Ultimate just by adding little things. And if he's going for money, there's other stuff he could do. Getting forms is not the only way. And it's such a pain. I love Dragon Blox Ultimate. I know you guys do. And I know Pingo does too. But I'm just trying to give him a suggestion if he actually sees this video. I really want to see new stuff besides forms and moves. And I don't know if he's ever going to watch my videos. He probably doesn't. But we do talk occasionally in the DMs. He's an alright guy. And he's always helped me when I've asked. That's why I said Pingo's a really nice guy. But, you know, we're not close friends or anything. So I'm just hoping he sees this video, and even if he doesn't, at least you guys get to hear my thoughts. Dragon Blox Ultimate, it just needs a change, alright? Forms and stuff's cool, but it needs a change. Now, with all that being said, with all that just being out of the way, let's start talking about non-canon forms. So, he's talking about adding more non-canon forms, and I think they're going to be free, and some of them probably won't be. Now, I'm just not that excited, but I know a lot of other people will be. Because non-canon forms means he can add a ton more forms to the game and actually increase what there is to do. Which, I mean, it is kind of cool working up to get forms, but guys, does it look like I'm going to have trouble trying to get any of these forms? Wait, what was the best one? He actually decreased the rebirth amount. Oh, yeah, 12. Yeah, 12 rebirths. Yeah, I think I qualify. Come on now. I need an actual challenge. Start increasing it to 30 rebirths, 50 rebirths, stuff like that. Some crazy rebirth amounts. Add some new forms that actually take effort, and that would make the game better. That's another thing you can do. All the forms anyone can really have. Pretty much everyone gets them the day they come out because it's so easy. And I just feel like he needs to add more of an effort, something to make us work harder towards things instead of just handing it to us. I think he does that because he wants noobs to be able to see oh yeah, I can get this form. Or they might be lazy and can't master it, so they want to go buy one of these. And it's just, I get it's good for marketing and actually getting your money's worth. But there's other things you could do. That's just my opinion. In terms of non-canon forms, we've already got Super Saiyan 5. I love Super Saiyan 5. There's a bunch of legendary Super Saiyan forms. Let me just go ahead and get into Super Saiyan 5 for now. Boom. There we go. And it looks pretty sick. Like I said, all these forms look really nice. It's just, they don't really have that much substance. I'm just thinking, what other forms could he add? There's so many, and I'm sure you guys are thinking of way more than me. Can he make it let's see. I really don't know. There's just so many. So many combinations come to mind, but he's added a lot of the combinations I wanted. Now what I really want him to do is just add a use for Kaioken. Can you imagine, guys, going Kaioken times 20 and being able to just bump up your power that much? It starts draining your health, but you get a lot more power. That would be insane. It'd be absolutely insane. Or being able to stack Kaioken on top of a form. Now that would be awesome too, let's be real. But he doesn't add stuff like that. I don't know, guys. I really can't think of anything besides an Ozaru form, which would be super sick. But it'd take a lot of effort probably from him, unless he just increases the freaking size of the characters. I don't know how it works, but it'd be pretty awesome to see that. Maybe he could add another race. Now that would be sick. Having another race in this game, that would really change things up without changing it too much. Adding Namekians or the Acrosians, which are basically the Frieza race. Stuff like that. That would be really cool too, being able to have multiple different types of races. That could really change up the game. And that's what I want to see in terms of forms. If you want to add more forms, at least try and make them kind of game-changing in a way. That would be insane. I don't want to see something just get slightly buffed up and everybody just goes and buys it and it's basically the same thing as the last form, but with a little increase. It's kind of getting old, it's kind of getting pointless. But I am making these videos for you guys because I know you guys love them. And I know a lot of you guys are probably feeling the same way as me, so that's why I'm mentioning it. But just keep hope, guys. Keep hope, because even if Dragon Blox Ultimate somehow it doesn't do right, somehow it just fails, there will be other games. Sand Rampage is coming up. I'm just not good enough to get into that because, you know, Atlas told me that it takes 20k subs to get into that, and unfortunately I don't have 20k subs, but he has way over that, so he managed to get in easily. So that's why I'm not making videos on Sand Rampage, but I still love Dragon Blox Ultimate, and that's why I'm making videos on this and Dragon Ball Rage and a couple other games, just because it's fun. Like, I actually enjoy making these videos. And what I just want to get out of this video was just, there is more forums coming. Pingo's somehow working on another project, which I'm not exactly excited for, unless it's just a total reboot of Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball Ultimate, but like better. Which I don't think it will be. I really don't. I feel like it's going to be like a freaking My Hero Academia game or something. Because he did like a voting poll in, like, you know, way back. I don't know. I hope that he does listen to our actual feedback and he adds stuff other than just new forms. Because new forms are cool, but they have no substance. Or they have, like, they pretty much help nothing. Because why do I want to get these forms if there's nothing to do with them? Like, you know, I don't want to go get Super Saiyan 5 if it's useless. Like, and also these forms, yes, they're useful, but why do I care? I can actually do just fine with my True God form, but I just want to show off this form just for fun. It does give me a small increase, but like, I just don't see the point. Like, it does look cool, don't get me wrong, I love it, but like, it's not actually needed. It's not needed at all, and it cost me like, I think 10-15 bucks. That's quite an expensive amount, at least to me. And he just needs to add other stuff to the game. So Pingo, if you're seeing this, I love your game, and I'm so happy to be a YouTuber in this game, but I wish that you would add other stuff besides just new forms. And that, if you do, it'd be super sick. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Tell me what you think. I want to hear your guys' opinions and feedback in the comments. Tell me what kind of forms you want to see, but also tell me what's your feelings on the current state of Dragon Blox Ultimate. Maybe if we have enough feedback, I can show Pingo and he might actually think about it. So let's see that. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Seriously, subscribe. We're probably about to hit 5,000. We might even be past 5,000, but help us get to 10,000. Then the Fusion Squad is about to be just rising up, guys. And yeah, FuzionTimmy signing out.